Hey guys, I've got a 2009 Ford Focus, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you the location of some important fuses and the relay for the operation of the blower motor. So to start with, we're going to pop down here, going to remove this cover, and there's two fuses for you to check in here. Now these fuses aren't for the blower motor per se, but they are for the climate control unit. That's going to be this 10 amp fuse right here, as well as this fuse right there. So go ahead and check both of those. They provide power to your climate control unit there. Now for the blower motor specifically, we'll head under the hood for that. We're going to open this fuse box here. There's a tab there and a tab right here for us to lift up on. Now your blower motor relay is going to be right here. And I've had success by tapping on relays. Sometimes they can get stuck. Although the best troubleshooting step is to swap it with a known good relay. So for example, if you're able to start the car, you know your starter relay is good, that would be a good relay to swap in with, just as a troubleshooting step. I'm going to remove this relay, set it aside. There is a fuse here. This is solely for the blower motor. That's going to be this fuse right there. So we can pop that out, check to see if it's intact or not. Now this blower motor relay gets turned on whenever you have the heat or the AC on. And let's detail the pins. So this pin right here, this receives constant power from the 10 amp fuse that I pointed out to you. And when this relay is energized, it takes this power and it sends it to this pin. So this pin right here goes to the blower motor directly. It carries power through it. Now this pin should also be hot as well. And this pin gets energized by your climate control. Or sorry, this pin gets a ground from the climate control. That's how this relay turns on, is this ground coming in. Now let's head back inside the car. I'll point out to you the location of the blower motor, as well as the blower motor resistor. So the blower motor resistor is going to be way back here. So that's it right there on the left hand side with the connectors, with the connector going to it. So that right there, blower motor resistor. You get to it by, you have to squeeze the glove box together in order for it to open all the way. Now we're gonna head down here. Here is your blower motor. And again, just like the relay, sometimes some solid taps to it can get it going again. Sometimes moisture can build up in the bottom and cause a bad connection there. You'll also wanna disconnect this and check to see the condition of the pigtail here. See if it has corrosion. Sometimes they get burnt out. And it's the yellow-green wire here that receives power from that blower motor relay. The yellow-blue wire receives a ground. And it's either a direct ground from this when you're on number 4, or if you're on 3, 2, or 1, you're receiving a limited ground through that blower motor resistor that I pointed out to you. So yeah, I hope I've given you guys some helpful information. Please be sure to let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you have any advice about troubleshooting the blower motor on your Ford Focus. Thanks for watching.